let me talk about some key, very important issues which was brought to my attention and which I feel that the entire province of Davao del Sur must know and must ponder about. Okay? Let me therefore correct some misrepresentations by a district representative. Okay? As I've said, it has come to my attention that the following legislative agendas were announced via a Facebook page. Okay? In practice, ang mga congressmen walay legislative agenda. It is only the chief executives, the mayors, the governors, and most importantly, the president who submits legislative agenda. Therefore, a representative's legislative agenda must be that of the president. Sabta ninyo? Pwede ka na yung naon, like magpa-create o national high school sa Hagonoy, sa Balalag, or magpa-create o eskwelahan, or panindoto na to further ang Davao del Sur State College. But for a representative to say that she or he has his or her own legislative agenda is clearly simply putting icing on a cake. First legislative agenda that I was informed about is the renationalization of the Davao del Sur Provincial Hospital. Ang unang gisulti o gisuwat ngadto nga ang Davao del Sur Provincial Hospital kuno ipa-renationalize. Nakasabot mo na yan, ha? Renationalize, ipabalik sa
national,
sa DOH or sa national government. It is elementary in law. Di man ko, Brian? Ibugani ko abogado? Pero nasabta na ako that it is elementary in law that only the owners of certain properties can either encumber, dispose, or even burn down his own property. Sabta ko ninyo? Kung inyuhan ang propriedad, inyuhan ang auto, pananglitan, pwede ninyo isangla, pwede ninyo baligya, pwede ninyo hatag, o pwede ganin ninyo dabdaban, basta walay mapasok o masunog ng kapin. In other words, it is not for a district representative to initiate movements or even ordinances or even bills to surrender the control and ownership of the Davao del Sur Provincial Hospital. Dili na imuha sa provincial government of Davao del Sur kanang hospital nato sa Digos o sa Gregorio Matas District Hospital. Nasulti ni Gobi, dako na kayo investment niya ni both procedural, both personnel, o labaw na sa kasakit. Gobi mentioned that in the past weeks, our health workers and the hospitals were subjected to a concerted effort of shaming. Stop shaming health workers. Ang mga doktor na bakit diha. For example, a doctor was recently shamed over Facebook kaya wala ko nung tabangan itong na-aksidente. Maluoy ko sa itong mga doktor pang nurses. Although admittedly na ay badlumon, labi na kapoy na kayo. Alangan, kung saan pag-apil itong hubo na nag-disgrasya na ay nikirig dito sa iyong atubangan. Napoy ubang mga pipila ka doktor, marag 1, 2, tulo na akong ihap. Na magsigig daot. Kaning mga sigig daot, kamo ang mga walay na tabang niya sa ospital, either materially or masinggamay na lang paningkamot sa pagpalambok sa atong ospital. What yun? Absolutely. Okay? Governor Malanyaon, sa akong na-remember of Governor Oriental before, requested Congressman Dainirang to file a resolution in the House to renationalize the Governor Oriental Provincial Hospital. Wa to madayon? Wa ni pasa? Kini paghang atong Davao del Sur Provincial Hospital na every week sa department heads meeting, there is no Monday in a month. There is no Tuesday in a month, not even a Friday in a month nga dili mahisgutan ni Governor Ibon, myself, and our administrator, Herbert Gonzales, ang plight sa atuang Davao del Sur Provincial Hospital and the Gregorio Matas District Hospital. No put, no mistake, Mr. Representative. Wa minanghangiran lang sa tabang nimo. We shall do it on our own. We shall make our hospitals more efficient and more beautiful, deserving the adjective of maanyag na Davao del Sur Provincial Hospital and maanyag na Gregorio Matas District Hospital. Second, it has been proposed to be a representative's legislative agenda also to build a 25-bed capacity district hospital. Di man lagi ko abogado, di man ko bright. Pero sa akong nahibawan, based on experience, dugay-dugay na po diri. Kaya itong mga panag-divide ang probinsya sa Davao del Sur, apil pa ang Sarangani Island. God bless ng mga tauhan nito, bago lang ilinog, 6.9. Okay? Laki pa Sarangani Island, Subad Santos, Donmar, Malita, Santa Maria, and Tiblawan. Okay? Natural, doon ay mga district hospitals. Kaya ginatawagan yung mga areas, catchment areas. Mga area nga sa lagyo. So therefore, kinahanglan butangan o district hospitals. But to make it as your legislative agenda, to create a legislative, a 25-bed capacity district hospital in Tigos, but lagi huna-huna ba rin, is something not really well thought of. Basta lang na ay masulti ng legislative agenda kunuhan. Nasabta ninyo? Kung lagyo na nga lugar, as I've said, we can build catchment health areas or district hospital. Am I correct, Dr. Razo? Am I correct, Attorney Juan, from the land bank? If it's not your own, if you don't own this property, can you dispose of it? Can you sell it? Can you encumber it? Can you burn it to the ground? Can you, if it's not your property? No. Ang ending sa district hospitals, Mr. APC President Morales, ang managiyaan na dili ihapon ang DOH or national government, ang provincial government ihapon pinaagi sa Davao del Sur Provincial Hospital. So bago gani ka hindi kadili, magsulti ang legislative agenda para papugi, masaha gamay. Di ka abogadong tando ha. Pero maestro ka. Third, this is something very destructive. Kung tugutan natong katawhan sa Davao del Sur, kung tugutan ninyo mga mayor, clearly kaming third legislative agenda serves a very personal and selfish purpose, one of survival. It has been proposed under his or her legislative agenda to create another legislative district in the province of Davao del Sur. Tinunto. Unless gusto kang congressman nga ang sakop Santa Cruz de Lagdigos, Tapulan kayo. Sige lang, banjing-banjing. Ha? Ang una-naon, insertions lang. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? Nakuha ninyo? Ang atong probinsya, na-divide na. Gamay na lang ang local governments. If we create another legislative district, we shall be making the district even smaller. Pwede na siya sa mga tapulan nga congressman o gatong mahilig lang kayo sa isultinibon na quote-and-quote insertions. Diwa mo na appeals plano, moabot ramang ko na sa DPWH. But as long as your governor is one, as long as I'm be your vice governor, and we will have allies and friends all over the province. I hope Jay and myself, together with Ninong Nonoy, I hope, suporta ka na mo. No? We shall be here to protect not only the legacy of Governor Marc Cagas from enemies from within or gikan sa sulod, but we shall see to it that the interests, itong interest na nadunggan ako nga, interest is the end. Okay? Interest of the people of the province of Davao del Sur shall also be the paramount of interest of your governor and vice governor. Karon pala, I'll tell you, in the words of former Congressman Tony Ceriles, Uncle Tony of Zamboanga, I think del Sur, inan ko niya, mag-create mo pa nito man. We'll be creating another monster. Beware of monsters in our community, ladies and gentlemen. Again, to end my klaro lang to. Klaruhay lang ta. Pahalag daw ito po ninyo. Daog naman ko. So di ay, ang eleksyon, 3 years from now pa. Ang tanang pangdaot, gilabay na po sa tuwa. Kung muyin sila isugon ko, ay isog yun ko. Di ay. Kung muyin sila mga sabang ko, nagsa. Pero ayaw lang ko ininyo igna, anang warta minibon din taman, o nagabusar sa mga poder. Mahalag kung usar ninyo, mahalag pila pa ng kwarta, italay sa mo ang ibon, dili na mo kailanman ibaligya ang atong probinsya, labaw na ang katawhan sa Davao del Sur.